We are here to witness yet another gesture of the generosity of the government and people of Taiwan towards the government and people of St. Lucia. The fact that the spread of the black Sigatoka disease has been brought under a measure of control in St. Lucia is no small feat, and in no small part due to the assistance that the Republic of China and Taiwan has given to the Ministry of Agriculture and the government of St. Lucia to fight this much dreaded disease. It speaks voluminously, ladies and gentlemen, of the strategic and fruitful nature of our engagement to date. Today we shall be made the recipients of $410,000 US, the equivalent of about 1.1 million Eastern Caribbean dollars. I understand it's possibly the final disbursement under the extension component of the Black Sigatoka Management, Treatment, and Promotion Project, which will go towards, let me hasten to add, very strategic interventions, including ongoing works in the procurement of field equipment and more effective and efficient disease monitoring, forecasting, control, and management. Our fervent hope is that the quality of engagement that we have had between ourselves, the ministry, the government of St. Lucia and the people of St. Lucia, and on the other hand, the Republic of China and Taiwan will continue and even be improved upon. I want to thank you all once again for attending, and our gratitude again extends particularly to His Excellency Ray Mao and the people and government of Taiwan.
The government of the Republic of China, Taiwan, has cooperated with the government of St. Lucia since 2012 to arrest increasing black Sigatoka disease infestation and high incidence levels, including the provision of mineral oil and fungicides on a consistent and reliable basis to the industry. This project successfully reversed the reduction of banana production and exports. From August 2013 to next year, March 2017, much emphasis is now placing on the effective treatment, control, prevention, and the integrated management of the black Sigatoka disease. In order to enhance technical capabilities and farm productivity levels, and to boost production recovery and exports, we are glad to note that this program has successfully doubled the growth in export of St. Lucia bananas to the international market. Moreover, the successful implementation of the BSD project of St. Lucia has become a case study in the World Trade Organization. On June 14, 2016, this case was presented by the Permanent Mission of Taiwan in the 52nd session of the WTO Working Group and Trade and Transfer of Technology. So this outstanding experience sharing evoked high resound by over 40 countries, 40 member states, including United States, the EU, and Latin American states, Japan, and many others. A whole case has also been put into World Trade Organization's record. Therefore, we know that in front of us, this successful case still have many things need to be complete for further achievement and management. So today here, on behalf of my government, Republic of China, Taiwan, we'd like to present the amount of 1.1 million about EC dollars, equivalent to 410,000 US dollars, to the Minister Ezekiel Joseph for the 2016 banana black Sigatoka disease treatment and prevention. Here I would like to congratulate the BSM unit on your achievement, and I firmly believe that through joint efforts between Taiwan and St. Lucia, the capacity and confidence of the banana growing will be greatly improved, and the high quality produce will once again bring fruitful business and marketing rewards to all of the farmers in St. Lucia. I thank you.
It's been as far as this ceremony is concerned this morning, because like I said, I don't want to repeat what has been said. This is an ongoing project. It's a project that has impact positively on the banana industry. And unfortunately, every good thing comes to an end. And it's my understanding this is the last disbursement of $1.1 million towards the project. Looking at specific target areas, like was articulated by the PS and you, Mr. Ambassador. The question is where we go from there. Because we know when resources are spent and spent positively and create an impact, there is need for continuation. And I'm sure, Mr. Ambassador, you'll be very much interested in knowing as a government what we do after the end of this project, because it's resources well spent and we need to create the momentum that has been impactful on our farmers. I want to say that the future looks very promising. Coming from a WinFresh board meeting on Sunday, coming from the UK, based on what we discussed and based on my interaction in the UK, there is positive signs ahead for the banana industry and agriculture generally. I had the opportunity of meeting a number of supermarkets and importers, and I want to echo the sentiments that have been expressed by the manager of WinFresh, that the people in UK and the business people in UK still interested in Windward Islands bananas. In fact, I got commitments from major supermarkets saying that they would like to see or get involved with WinFresh on a more long-term contractual arrangements. What we have right now is short-term contractual arrangements, and they're not very comfortable with it. And the reason why they have not engaged WinFresh in a more long-term contractual arrangement is because of consistency in supply and quality in supply. We all know that we have the ability in St. Lucia to produce good quality bananas. We all know what the challenges are. We all know that we have farmers who are committed, given the type of support that is necessary to encourage them to continue to produce. One of our major hurdles in agriculture is a reliable market. And I can say today that the market is there, still in our favor. In addition to the UK market, I'm sure you're aware of the many discussions we have had as it pertains to opportunity in France. The French company visited the facilities in the UK, and they gave a positive commitment that they were satisfied with what they saw. They were satisfied with the quality of bananas coming from St. Lucia, because right now we know it's only St. Lucia exporting bananas to the UK. St. Vincent, Grenada, and Dominica for now are out of production. So based on that visit and that discussion, we have another opportunity as it pertains to our market, as far as the French market is concerned. So here it is, we have the UK market saying they want more of our bananas, and we have opportunities as far as the French market is concerned. So it's for us now, as a ministry, as a government, to decide how we capitalize on these opportunities. I want to say that at the board meeting, the directors gave a commitment that WinFresh should give support to the banana industries in the Windward Islands. In case of St. Vincent is looking at getting back into production. Dominica is also looking at getting back into production. And in the case of St. Lucia, we are going to continue to encourage our farmers to produce productivity and production. How we do it? Mr. Ambassador, you and I have had discussions about it, and I want to say that I'm very satisfied that you have given some commitment to continue to give support to our agriculture.
Yes.
And also to continue to give support to our banana industry. I can say now we have started the development of a project proposal where we would be meeting with you and other institutions that we believe can give support financially and technically to encourage our farmers to get back into production. I want to report yesterday, and my minister is there, when I reported to Cabinet as to what transpired in the UK. Again, the Honourable Prime Minister gave a commitment that the government of St. Lucia will give whatever necessary support within our limited resources to encourage our farmers to get back into production. So the future looks good. Here it is, we have one, the UK market asking more of St. Lucia bananas, and secondly, we have opportunities as far as the French market is concerned, starting from January, and I want to repeat, I never said we're going to send bananas to the Matnik market based on all what is going out there in the media. Let me repeat, we are going to sell bananas to the French market, that is France, where we will be working with a company in France, with our company in the UK, that's Winfresh, where from January we shall start to sell 3,000 boxes as a trial for 3 months, January, February, March, and coming out of that trial, we would know what are the potential and how we can expand. So now, between now and December, we have, as a country, to do what is necessary so at least we can capitalize on that opportunity. I'm sure with the required support that our farmers will capitalize on the opportunity. And I'm sure with your continued support, Mr. Ambassador, as far as the Black Sigatoka Management Program is concerned, we shall continue to see improvement in our production. Since I came in and since this government came in, we have had discussions with the unit, and I must say that there are a number of changes that we are looking at as far as making this facility more efficient. We have agreed to provide oil on a weekly basis instead of a monthly basis, so farmers can purchase the oil on a more frequent basis. We have also agreed that the spraying at the field level have to be done scientifically. It should not be done a farmer just want to go out there and think that he have to spray and spray. It has to be guided through science. And I know that with that injection of resources, that the unit will be well placed to be able to accomplish this. We are also looking at opportunities or changes as far as how we implement at the field level the whole aspect of spraying. Should we allow the farmers to continue spraying on their own, or should we engage our own spraying team so to satisfy ourselves that the job is done properly? In addition to this, I think we need to look at what we call, the planting subsector is critical. Because whilst we are focusing on bananas, I know that it's also important to look at the whole aspect of planting and planting production. Because in addition to bananas, there are opportunities for our farmers to sell planting in the UK market. It's for us to be able to produce on a sustainable basis and to produce the quality that is required. So, Mr. Ambassador, I'm very hopeful, and I'm sure that my ministry and my government and the farmers out there are very, they're thinking positively as far as what can be accomplished. I want to, on behalf of the government, the people and the farmers of St. Lucia, express our deepest appreciation to you and to your government for the support that you all have provided to us. And I have no doubt we shall continue to collaborate in developing our agriculture. I have had the experience of your intervention and your government intervention, and I must say that as a government and as from my own personal experience, that I'm happy and satisfied with your intervention. I'm looking forward for continued collaboration between our ministry, the government by extension, and your people, the government of Taiwan. So let me express once again our appreciation and to say thank you very much for this injections of funds, and I have no doubt it will be utilized to create the impact that we all know is necessary for the development of for the agricultural sector and specifically the banana industry. So thank you very much once again.
Mr. Minister, on behalf of my government, Republic of China, Taiwan, I take the pleasure to deliver to you the contribution of our support to the prevention and treatment of the black Sigatoka disease of bananas in St. Lucia. So please, this is the letter of our behalf.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ambassador, and I'm sure, like I said, it will be utilized to the benefit of our people.